Hi, welcome back. My name is Delane Grant, and I hope you were able to review parts one and two of my journey here in Canada regarding the motor vehicle accident. And as I said, these entities I hold responsible for everything that happened to me since I was fired from my job at Mobility MANULIFE Insurance Company and all these. Please feel free to read. Okay, I'm going to try and go as fast as possible. Please feel free to pause and read if you can. All right, thanks. So, as you were aware, I saw Dr. Ibrahim Malik for the first time on July 18th, and I told him about the motor vehicle accident of July 2nd, 2019, and that I have not undergone any examination between July 18th, because after I went to this doctor's office and I got x-ray done, and the x-ray said no fracture and all that. And I did provide the information to Neymark Law and all that. I don't know, something had changed, right? So between July 18, 2019 and July 25th, 2019, Dr. Malik had not requested an examination for me regarding my motor vehicle accident of July 2nd, 2019. Now 23 days waiting. Visited his office on July 25th with the hope that I would have been examined, but was unsuccessful. As per his clinical notes, there has been no mention of my motor vehicle accident on that visit to his clinic on July 25th, 2019. His clinical notes did not state the result of the x-ray. Did not. This was crucial. So the results came and he did not place in his notes no fracture. And the findings of the decavant tendinosynovitis, which was taken on July 18, 2019, the x-ray result was ignored. His clinical notes, along with the results of the ultrasound taken the day after July 19, 2019, proved deception because they proved deception. Instead of decavant tendinosynovitis, they manually recorded flexor tendinosynovitis. Okay, as you can see here, July 2018, made mention of motor vehicle accident involving a motor vehicle accident 2 weeks ago, where it ended while at the red light and all that and whatever, right? That's recorded. July 25th, no mention of motor vehicle accident. And as he said here that he reviewed the x-ray and ultrasound, no, he did not. I was the one who asked for copies of the ultrasound and x-ray, and I would believe that he would have noted no fracture and all that and decavant tendinosynovitis. No, he chose to write reviewed x-ray and ultrasound consistent with flexor tendinosynovitis, right? And he made mention of that there was no swelling and all that, okay. I'm going to give you a better view on the other slide. Here it is. Okay, no mention. So he should have recorded, as I said, no fracture, and he should have recorded decavant tendinosynovitis. This doctor did me wrong. He sees obvious swelling on my hand, but he wrote something different. You got it? Wow. Solidarity. Dare to prove, please feel free to read the same thing I've explained before, but here the same thing, July 25th, 2019, when it says no swelling. Here on June 15, when I went to Dr. Bemo's office, right, although I told him decavant tendinosynovitis, he saw the swelling on my hand. That's why he wrote chronic right wrist swelling. So where did the swelling go? I had the swelling since July 2016, and the swelling has not gone away. And the pain is there also, right? And Dr. Bemo's, here again, Dr. Bemo's note for dated June 15, 2019, he mentioned it, right wrist swelling. See it highlighted here, okay? So this doctor started to do me wrong, Dr. Malik. False information, okay? On July 11, 2019, retained Neymark Law for motor vehicle accident dated July 2nd, 2019. Lawyers stated that they heard that I had other cases. I was coerced to transfer all my cases with the exception of WSIB to their firm. There was a reason, exception of WSIB. All right. told, not knowing at the time, okay, told Neymark Law that I would think about it. After 2 weeks of deliberation, I eventually signed my other cases over to Neymark Law on July 26, 2019. As you can see here, please feel free to read. I was actually coerced, okay? I retained Neymark Law on July 11th, okay? And as I had explained to you that I was coerced into transferring, I was disappointed in David Vaughn, Sanford and Tomarkin Law, wrongful dismissal, therefore was willing to give that case over. I was willing to transfer that case over because really I wanted a different lawyer. I will explain what David Vaughn did, okay, in another presentation. I was told by Courtney Madison, okay, of Neymark Law, if not all, then none. I told them to give me some time to think. Yes, because I was pleased with Benjamin Law, who had already scheduled the examination for discovery for August 16, 2019, right? So I didn't want to change them at all, right? Here, Courtney Madison said, you don't need to tell these lawyers about your car accident case at this point, or that we have spoken. I should have. I did not. I'm just trying to be loyal. I don't know. I should have. Then she's saying, please ask Benjamin Law for the status of your LTD and all that. We'll get into that in another presentation, okay? We're trying to get to the bottom of these accidents, okay? The examination for discovery long-term disability was approaching August 16, 2019, okay? Decided to transfer my long-term disability and wrongful dismissal cases to Neymark Law Firm after 2 weeks of deliberation, coerced transfer, right? And I did not know that that was against the law, coercing, okay? This lawyer started off wrong. Signed a new contract on July 26, 2019 for both wrongful dismissal and long-term disability cases. Gave both results from the GDI. All right, this part here, right? I gave both results from GDI GAM diagnostic imaging that says fracture, right? And the Vorden ultrasound x-ray clinic that says no fracture. I gave both to the lawyer, Neymark Law Firm, okay? Here's proof that about the discovery. I did inform Courtney that I received a letter from Benjamin Law Group on July 12th, which says, this is just a formal letter because I knew of it since May, right? And it says, an examination with regards to my claim was scheduled for August 16, 2019 at 10 a.m. Also, I did receive a letter from Sanford Tomarkin Law because he needed to speak with Benjamin Law. So I informed Courtney since she wanted my all my cases, okay? Here, as I said, yes, this was the information that I provided Courtney, and this was on July 26th when I actually retained the lawyer. Meeting with Neymark Law 26. This was the meeting that was being scheduled. So on July 25th, I got the letter, and the meeting was a funny day to sign over my cases to Neymark Law Firm. Please feel free to review. Okay, this is just some notes regarding what I had already stated and how I was able to transfer all my cases to Neymark Law Firm. Okay, and Courtney Madison said, if not both, then none. And I felt as if I was being coerced to transfer and was uneasy. Therefore, told Courtney Madison that I needed time to think about it. Okay. I was told by Courtney not to say anything, as you are all aware from my previous from the previous slides. Okay. I went to Neymark Law on the 26th of July 2019, and I met with Miss I think it's Zaitun. I cannot pronounce the name, but you can see it there. She was a paralegal, and yeah, I'm not even sure if I was actually retained. I believe I have a slides that will for you then to review and to give your opinion. Okay, I know definitely after I signed that the examination for discovery which was scheduled for August 16, 2019, I knew that would have been cancelled. However, I thought when I deliberated maybe that it could take me another 3 months before I get a new date, but okay. All right, please feel free to pause and read. All right. Here, proof under July 26, 2019, I did sign. This is a contract agreement I signed with Newmark Law. It was a 9-page contract. Yeah. There are a lot of this. I will get to that another time. A lot of this deception within that contract, and I didn't realize it at all. I was so trustworthy. This was an employment contract. So May 24, 2018, and for wrongful dismissal, employment termination, and April 2nd, 2018 for long-term disability. It's supposed to be 3 different actually. I didn't even realize when I was signing, didn't understand much then, but along the way I would have told the lawyer I'm actually suing 3 entities: Bare Mobility for wrongful dismissal, MANULIFE for short-term disability, and short-term disability and damages, and Industrial Alliance for long-term disability. I didn't get a chance to. However, please feel free to review. Okay, thank you. Here is a proof that we see both together from GDI Clinic, July 5th, 2019. It says that motor vehicle accident should not have that there because requisition was from June, weeks before the motor vehicle accident, and they have it here that I have a fracture, recent fracture. And then when I went on to VOD and X-ray and ultrasound, I went there on July 18, 2019. They indicated no fracture. So on July 26, I provided Newmark Law with the discrepancies in the results from both imaging clinics. Was that a wise thing to do? Huh? No, it wasn't. I did not know. Okay, please feel free to review. Okay. At the time, I did not know that I was caught up in another scheme by the lawyers. These lawyers are all corrupt. I had nowhere else to go. The plans they had for me, Newmark Law had all my cases, okay, except WSIB. There's a reason, okay, why they didn't want WSIB. I think Nicolini Law, Adrian Nicolini need to stay in their lives because he is the root cause of all this with my workplace. He was, as a lawyer, he's a root cause, okay. Motor vehicle accident number 2 ended in a motor vehicle accident, in a 3-car accident while stationary at a stoplight. Okay. After I signed my case over to Newmark Law Firm, August 9, 2019. Wow. Events that took place after I signed my cases over to Newmark Law: contracts for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. Okay. Motor vehicle accident number 2. First motor vehicle accident I did indicate about my 2 result, the fracture and no fracture. Okay. After that, the E is missing, another attempt was made on my life as soon as I drove my vehicle for the first time since the motor vehicle accident of July 2nd, 2019. After a repair from the auto shop, my vehicle sat in the driveway for 2 weeks. I had to drive the vehicle that Thursday, August 8, 2019, because I had a funeral the next day. Normally someone would take Princess and I to physio, but the person wasn't available to take me on the Thursday, so I had to drive. Okay. I see here, as I said, after I signed over, whatever happened, I indicated Abishola again, either some high powers or not high powers, some there's a saying that says we rest not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness in high places. Yeah. So I drove my vehicle, so it could be tracking again or whatever it is. But I had a funeral, so I went to Healtopia on August 8th. Okay, Thursday, August 8th. Please feel free to read. Okay. This accident was worse than the first accident of July 2nd. I drove my vehicle, as I said, for the first time. The vehicles ahead came to a standstill, so I was held up in the intersection. Eyewitness stated that the speedy Murano hit the Hyundai, right? The Hyundai consisted of 5 persons, 5 black occupant, and threw it in the back of my vehicle. Right? See the distance? It bounced off. Okay. The paramedics and police took a long time to appear on the scene. The paramedics refused to transport me to the hospital. Again, I was not examined at the scene. 2 motor vehicle accidents with no medical treatments. I didn't. The ambulance that took very long to come on the scene. I didn't go into the. They didn't take me to the in the ambulance and examine me. I was outside when I was questioned by the paramedics for short, and then they moved on to the other people. We are all black, so I do not know if that was a factor. I don't know, but yeah, I've just found it strange. But anyway, this was a scene. Please review. The vehicles ahead came to a standstill, and it's just ironic that as soon as I got hit, the vehicle ahead of me and others start moving. Yeah, strange, eh? Okay, so please review. My vehicle damage was over 10,000 for this accident. So in all, my 2-year vehicle, my vehicle is 2017, had basically about $15,000 worth of repair. Okay, because of 2 accidents. And please view the damages here. And I didn't tell you to take note of the time. On August 8th, it's the same time of day, 3:56 p.m. Yeah, I'll get back to this. All right, I tell you to make note of the first one. July 2nd, 2019 was also at 3:56 p.m. I'll get back to this. Okay, again, I did explain that the paramedics refused to take me to the hospital. So again, as this says, it's best to get treatment immediately after an accident, but I was refused. Please feel free to pause and read. Okay, and here, deception, because I went to Hilltopia, right? As you can see here, I went to Hilltopia on August 8th, right? And I went on August 7th, and I went on August 8th, but they completed something here in August 9th, as if I wasn't at the clinic at all, and talking and saying that I was talking about motor vehicle accident yesterday and all that. Deception. Even if I don't know why, but nothing should be written there, not until this day, August 12th. Huh? Okay, I was not there on August 9th. All right, I was there August 8th, and August 8th isn't recorded there. Okay, again, on this report, they have at August 9th there, and then they're saying August 8th, new motor vehicle and all that, and motor vehicle accident and whatever. No, this should have been August 8th. Where's August 8th on the clinical report for physio? All right, and then I did complain of pain in chest. Yes, on August 12th when I went there, I was having pain in my chest, which became swollen in 2020. We'll get there. Okay, and my right arm in pain, pins and needles, whatever complaints I had, it was written. Okay, I was there on August 12th. All right. However, on August 9th, I had a funeral, right? I was there, and I got this message on August 7th, giving me the details of the funeral. Okay, so I know I was not planning on going to physio on 9th of August. Proof. All right. On the 9th of August, unfortunately, I could not attend the funeral. I told the person I woke in pain. I had to go to the doctor today, and I'm without a car at the moment and all that. Yeah, please feel free to read. Okay, I did not attend the funeral. Okay, here is the police report. This is not the collision report. Okay, police report from the scene. I don't believe this report was written correctly. Okay, because I am driver number 3, right? They have me here as driver number 2. This is my name. Driver number 2 was from the Hyundai vehicle, right? And I believe someone was injured from the vehicle. There were supposed to be 7 of us, and the eyewitness told me that one of the persons seemed to get was lying on the grass, was injured badly. However, it only shows like there were 6 of us. Only like 6 names appear. for the accident. I was reviewing. Please take your time, see what I've written here, and go through. You'll understand what I am saying. Okay. So driver number 1 supposed to be the Murano. Driver number 2 supposed to be the Hyundai, with 5 occupants, and driver number 3 supposed to be my vehicle that got hit. This is my information here. Then it says owned by driver number 3 is owner. Look at that. You see what it said? Driver number 3 is owner, owned by driver number 2. You see what you see whatever. Then it's a driver number. Then it's a vehicle number 2. Then vehicle number 2 is owner, owned by driver number 1. You see what I'm saying? What a confusing report. Anyway, it was in 2020. I tell you, there was no motor vehicle collision report for this accident. None found in the affidavit obtained briefly for review from Neymark Law in December 2020. Repairs are over 10,000. And the eyewitness here says, the eyewitness waited patiently with us until the police arrived. He spoke to 911 on my behalf and assisted me out of my vehicle. He informed me that while traffic was waiting at the light, the speedy Murano hit the Hyundai, which was thrown into the back of my vehicle. The airbags were deployed in both vehicles, not in mine. Okay, I did not hit the vehicle ahead of me. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay. Now, back to the time of both accidents. Both accidents occurred at the same time, 2:56 p.m. Okay, July 2nd and August 8th. Okay. 3:56. This is the police record for July 2nd. Police report rather. This is this little paper I got. The fail to remain. 2nd of July 2017. 15:56. This is 3:56. And then on August 8th. As you can see, August 8, 15:56. That's 3:56. Huh? Principalities and powers. Wow. I was thinking if I had a stopwatch, maybe it could be exact seconds. Maybe. This is very serious. Wow. Anyway, as you can see here, August 12th, I did call the insurance company. On August 8th to let them know, and then I actually sent this letter over on August 12th with information. All right, letting you know that since I retained Neymark Law Firm on July 11, 2019, I was told that I should not speak with the insurance company Aviva, because the insurance company can be awful, so they will deal with it. They told me not to speak with the insurance company. Can you imagine? So if the lawyer said that, I comply. I only reported the accident and send the second accident over to Neymark Law for them to deal with it. Please feel free to read, right? I told Courtney that I was on my way from physio, right, for since the first accident when I once again we ended at the intersection of Steeles Avenue and all that, and I said that the eyewitness stated that Mr. Murano was traveling at full speed, not realizing the traffic. I am assuming that maybe he was someone who was nearsighted, I guess, because he was speeding and not realizing the backup ahead, therefore rear-ended the Hyundai that hit my vehicle. Right? I said, thank God once again I did not hit the vehicle which was ahead of me. Yeah, that too. I guess it would have been worse for me. Okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Okay? So as you can see, I visited Dr. Malik's office on August 10th, which was a Saturday. I could not attend this office on the Friday because his office was closed. All right, so I visited him on August 10th. As you can see, I brought it a little closer for you to see. August 10th, it says, got rear-ended again, happened August 8th and 19. States occurred at Steeles and Martin Grove. Multiple cars involved did not go to the hospital. It was not I did not go because they didn't want to take me. I wanted to go, and I was pleading with the paramedics because this was my second accident, eh? Yeah. Okay, so I'm now having back pains and neck pains. States also having chest pains, neck pains radiating into the right arm. Okay. All this information Dr. Malik recorded and still did not examine me or send for further testing. Now 2 accidents. And the thing about it, I was actually thinking that in my first accident, that doctor actually was telling me that when the vehicle's at a standstill, remember from that accident, the impact is on my body. So I'm playing with the paramedics and nothing. Oh my God. So here I'm still not being examined by this new doctor. He's just making notes and nothing else. No examination. Okay, thank you. I'm going to go to the next presentation, next part of it. Okay, thank you. Please stay with me. Bear with me. Thank you.